Hey everybody, Gear here, back with Pokemon X Gale of Darkness. Make sure to like and subscribe. What's with this door? Oh. Wait. Oh, I know. Oh, I see. Okay. So we have to get this open. We have to get that door open in order to probably go around, in order to go down. I don't remember this, though. I mean, it has been a long time since I've played this game. But I'm glad I'm being surprised by things. I'm gonna grab that item, too. The items in here, yeah, are extremely useful, I've noticed, so there's no reason not to. We'll do this. And that'll open. We should be able to go all the way around. And anything else around here? No. Oh, hi. I was expecting a fight, but I was like, when's it gonna happen? That Beedrill is a shadow Pokemon, isn't it? I'm thinking, right? I need another Pokemon for the team. Like, I desperately need another Pokemon for the team. Might as well. Since it's on the field and I forgot to put Flappy at the, in the back. Might as well use what I have. Of course it's gonna go first. That was expected. I'm probably gonna swap out Buddy here. Yeah. And I guess we'll keep the KO going. No reason not to. So Ursaring will come in. Okay. I mean, that's what I was going for. Yeah, that was kind of expected to go again. I don't know why. Togetic is probably better than Beedrill. I mean, I guess because it's a shadow Pokemon, they can't really, make it worse. Oh, okay. Shadow Pidgeotto and Shadow Beedrill. Did they... I'm starting to notice that a good amount of the Pokemon that were available, that are available in this game, were... Okay. I'm going to do this again. And this. Don't crit? That is annoying. Just don't raise that. So, we'll have to find Mirror B again, sadly, for more than one shadow. But it's okay. I should have probably considered... Actually, no. What would have Gardevoir done in this case? It wouldn't have done damage. Should be good to go here. The catch, at least. Pidgeot is probably a very high catch rate, and with an Ultra Ball, it should be a cinch with Para and half health and confusion. Huh. Alright, whatever. Not a big deal. Come on and get in the ball. There we go. We'll catch that Pidgeotto later. Okay, so there's a key item there that they want us to see. It is a shame we don't have a good poison Pokemon to use with that. I get on your nerves. On your nerves. Okay. Shadow Smeargle? I actually don't know. That would be cool, though. But if it's not, I don't want to find out what it has. You have own tempo. Wait, no. With the devs and how funny they can be in this game, I can't imagine what this Smeargle has. It could have Spore. It could have anything, to be honest. Oh well, I guess the world will never know. Which I do not mind. We are at 110 speed with this. That's cool. That was kind of expected. Not that Ampharos is that especially bulky, but it is kind of bulky. And that was also expected. The Unfan looks so cool in this game, though. Wish I had a good one. Cotton Spore. Yeah, whatever. Okay. That's fine. I don't really have too much to say right about now. I don't know. I don't know if I chalk it up to being tired, being bored. Actually, well, I guess I could talk about my... Actually, no, I think I've talked about my first experiences with Pokemon and, like, how I started with the games. Started with Leaf Green. My father and I kind of owned the console conjoined, and I didn't really know anything. I actually didn't even know how to save. Which was kind of funny if you think about it. Togepi? No, Spinarak. And then we got Emerald shortly after, and then Dad finally let me have and play the whole game. So after that happened, after I was finally able, what did we? I think we copied Levitate, which is cool. Levitating Gardevoir. I might actually swap it out if we got color change though. did not. Okay. And then we got Emerald, and then I had Fire Red and Emerald in Coliseum shortly after. Actually, I don't know why I didn't Heat Wave there. It's fine. So I beat Emerald. I hate to say it, but I did beat Emerald with Rayquaza. But then, as you can see later on, I did beat the games with legitimate Pokemon. Okay, so no Shadow Pokemon here. That's annoying now. I'll Heat Wave here. A variant of Noctowl, or was that Braviary? We always predict Dig on Umbreon, I mean not Umbreon, Ninetales. And then, believe it or not, I never got to beat Leaf Green. But, as a kid, I did manage to beat, Evis back in the day. And then I did beat XT Gale of Darkness. I never beat Leaf Green, though, as a kid. And then I had Pokemon Diamond. Pokemon Diamond I actually started with Turtwig, believe it or not. So, it was Turtwig, and then I'm actually pretty sure I beat the game entirely there. Like, I think I beat it entirely with, Terra. Either that or I had... Yeah, no, I think I just had Torterra constantly. And then maybe Dialga helped with, Maybe Dialga helped with Garchomp? I don't remember. Exactly, at least. But I only had one Pokemon back then. In Platinum, it was about the same. In Pokemon White, I started with... I used Samurott, and I did beat the game with Samurott and catch, like... I catch, the Legendary. I also managed to find Volcarona and Kyurem after. Those were cool. Okay. Why do you have that? Okay. This will KO even though it's water type. In Pokemon White 2, on White 2, I actually had I actually got a certain thing going. I actually gave myself 3 starters. Because I had a bunch of Pokemon games in my backlog, I was able to transfer a good amount of them, including starters, to newer games. And then what I did is I bred them in eggs. And then afterwards, it is kind of unfortunate that I don't have a great way to damage this Butterfree without hitting it with Psychic. It looks like the Tangela is actually using special attack. We will have to sing them both. Those feet are goofy. And so I had in Pokemon White 2, I had Emboar, I believe, Tepig to Emboar. I had a Torterra, and I had a Swampert at the end. And then I did manage to... I actually managed to find Volcarona again in that playthrough. So I had those, I had Volcarona, and I think I had one of the legendaries. It might have been Cobalion. Ow. Wait. No. Oh, we're fine. It'll miss. Or not. Cool. So yeah, that was my final team, but I know that I traded one of the Pokemon in for a Metang and a Metagross that I found at the end of the game in the Giant Chasm. I believe that my Pokemon X playthrough, I used Greninja, and I had something else. I think it was a Talonflame, but I love dinosaurs, okay? I love them to heaven and earth back. They're my favorite thing ever. I got Tyrantrum, and I used it throughout the whole playthrough, I believe. This is probably not gonna happen, but why not? Might as well try. Because if not, I'm gonna be here for a bit trying to snag this thing, so it's worth a shot since it's Butterfree. Caterpie has a low catch rate, so what's to say the same? Lower. But we're calling Gardevoir here because we're not throwing a Pokeball. We're not throwing a Pokeball because it's low. It's high health. We're doing this because I don't want Flappy to faint. Body Slam should go through. Butterfree's just like kinda crikey, that did not do much. This probably won't do much either then. You're gonna wake up, right? Yep. Snapped out of confusion. Okay, cool. Great. Thanks. I'd like to at least get to the top floor today. Well, that's frustrating. Let's go and catch this thing. By the way, I found out that Shroomish is Jolly, so if I can make a good moveset out of Breloom, I might actually use it. Thank you. And that's Togepi. 14%. Okay. Oh my god, could you shut up about your percentiles? Oh, you're the doofus that was on the SS Libra. You know, it's a very good thing it's a very good thing here. I can do this. Bye-bye, Shedinja. Does that mean you have a Shadow Ninjask or Ninkata or... Okay. There you go. I'm trying to actually use some strategy here. Ow, that hurt. Stop. Okay, that's annoying. Great. Huh? Yeah, whatever. So we're at +3 accuracy, and what? Ooh. Okay, enough of you. You're first. Hera again. Are we out of Encore? No. It's fine though. So, I don't know when Lava Fett is gonna wake up, but we can ignore it for now. Oh. Okay. Oh well. It's not harmful. You're gonna resist this. Yep. Okay. We cannot attack it anymore, though. It's fine. We're ignoring the Wobbuffet, by the way, because it's going to get killed, KO'd, but it doesn't do any damage actively. So, putting it to sleep is the safest option of dealing with it. I didn't know we had less heat wave power points. I mean, not heat wave flamethrower. Actually, we don't have to do much. There we go. Another level for you. So, the call feature, and we're gonna have to get that. Cool, system lever. We want to get that though. So, let's see what that is. Hopefully, a good chance, Sandshrew. What do you got for me, game? You are no longer allowed to have any Poke-Snacks until further notice. I don't even think Gligar is the most likely Pokemon to appear there, but I've seen it so much more than Sandshrew.